Before we can bring math reform, we must be of one mind and one accord. The enemy cannot have us confused any longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a craft together. I want you to find a circle that you can trace onto paper. Make it a larger circle that's closer to the whole paper size to make it easier to see. But then I want you to label every 15 degrees all the way up to 360 degrees. And the way this works is the inside angles of a triangle add up to be 180 degrees. They tell us that. But what they don't tell us is that the outside of the triangle, those angles add up to be 360. So the circumference covered is twice as many as the inside angle. I have chosen a triangle with angles 120 degrees, 15 degrees, and 45 degrees. Here is that triangle inside the circle. Here is my 120 degree angle. Remember, 240 degrees would be cut off the circumference because it is doubled on the outside of the triangle. Here's my 15 degree angle, and as you see, 30 degrees of circumference is cut off the circle. And then up here you have my 45 degree angle, and over here you'll see that 90 degrees is cut off the circumference. So the circumference is opposite the angle itself. So let's recap. Every triangle belongs to a specific circle. The triangle on the inside has 180 degrees made up of 3 different angles. On the outside of the triangle, there is 360 degrees. And the inside angle is always opposite the circumference it's covered. What I mean by that, here is my 120 degree angle, and opposite is the 240 degrees of circumference that we cut off. Here is my inside 15 degree angle, and opposite is the 30 degrees of circumference that was cut off. And here is my 45 degree inside angle, and opposite you'll see the 90 degrees of circumference that was cut off. Let's let this craft go viral until we bring some reform and be of one mind and one accord